Hellcat.
The final season of Game of Thrones was full of long-awaited reunions, references to seasons past, and clues about the battle that lies ahead. Here are 14 details you might have missed. And of course, warning. Spoilers are coming. The North is in full battle preparation mode, and the slight changes in the opening credits reflect that, showing new trenches lining the borders of Winterfell. The episode opens on Jaime, who's found himself on trial by Daenerys and the Starks. He must answer for the murder of Dany's father, King Aerys II, as well as for his role in Ned Stark's untimely death. When Daenerys demands that Jaime explain why he deserted Cersei, he responds, "Because this goes beyond loyalty. This is about survival." His words echo Brienne's in the Season 7 finale.
Oh, loyalty.
Loyalty?
This goes beyond houses and honor and oaths.
When Tyrion throws his weight behind Jaime, Daenerys does not react kindly, saying perhaps Jaime trusts his little brother to defend him, right up until the moment he slits my throat. Her wording beckons back to the prophecy the Woods Witch told young Cersei in the books. "The Valonqar shall wrap his hands about your pale white throat and choke the life from you." Valonqar means little brother in Valyrian, which is why Cersei always believed Tyrion would be the one to kill her. The show left out this part of the prophecy, so we can't be sure Tyrion will play any significant role in Cersei's death. When it's decided that Jaime can join their ranks, Grey Worm begrudgingly returns his sword, known as Widow's Wail.
What did he call it?
Widow's Wail.
It's one of the two blades that the Lannisters forged after melting down ice, the ancestral sword of House Stark. Its sister sword is Oathkeeper, which Jaime bestowed upon Brienne. Now, with Jaime serving under Brienne's command, the two blades of ice have been reunited for the first time since Ned left Winterfell in Season 1. At the exact moment that Jaime is rearmed, we hear a familiar musical cue. The song is Jaime's theme, first played when he recounts to Brienne the real reason he killed Aerys Targaryen.
You've kept your oath then?
And again when he was headed to Riverrun to break the Blackfish's siege. There are new as well as old weapons, as Arya checks in with Gendry about the new spear she asked him to make. From her sketches, it looks like this is the design that the show's weapons master Tommy Dunn spoke of in a recent interview with Vanity Fair. He said, "There is one creation in Season 8 that is absolutely phenomenal, in that it's able to be reverse engineered and made into two different items." If that's true, this double-ended tool will prove handy when it's time for Arya to face down White Walkers, or cross a few more people off her kill list. The flirtation scene between Arya and Gendry visually mirrors one of their past interactions in Season 2. During the Lannister brother reunion, Tyrion repeats his tried-and-true joke from all the way back to Season 1.
How would you like to die, Tyrion, son of Tywin?
In my own bed, at the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my...
Then Tyrion half-jokes that maybe he'll still get his last shot at murdering Cersei, saying, "Maybe after I'm dead, I'll march down to King's Landing and rip her apart." It sounds lighthearted, but really this could be a grim foreshadowing of Tyrion and many others being reanimated as whites. After the meeting to discuss tactics, Jon stands with his former brothers Samwell and Ed, the latter of whom announces, "And now our watch begins." It's a return to the oath of the Brotherhood.
Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
After Jon announced that his watch had ended back in Season 6.
My watch is ended.
Now the brothers must again take on the burden of defending the realm. Next, there's a doomsday romance scene between Arya and Gendry. He confides in her that he's Robert's bastard and the last of the Baratheons. It's a direct reversal of the scene in Season 3 when Arya revealed to him her true identity as a Stark.
It's Arya of House Stark.
Their physical union echoes Robert's and Ned's proposed union of their houses underneath the crypts of Winterfell in Season 1.
I have a son, you have a daughter. We'll join our houses.
When they undress, Arya reveals some grisly scars, the result of stab wounds inflicted on her by the waif in Season 6. Meanwhile, in front of Winterfell's fireplace, Jaime holds a spontaneous knighting ceremony for Brienne on the eve of her biggest battle yet. She's proclaimed the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which is the title of this episode. It's also the name of a trio of novellas written by George R.R. Martin as a spin-off from the Song of Ice and Fire series. The books follow a chivalrous knight known as Sir Duncan the Tall, who's actually mentioned several times in the show.
I could tell you about Sir Duncan the Tall.
At a 2016 fan convention, Martin confirmed that Brienne was descended from Sir Duncan. We can guess that's where she got her unusual height and her bravery. After Brienne's induction into the knighthood, Podrick performs Jenny of Oldstones, his own impressive rendition of a song from the original Song of Ice and Fire books. The song references Jenny of Oldstones, a character from the books who was married to Prince Duncan Targaryen.
Jenny would dance with her ghost.
This version of the song included new lyrics, and the episode's closing credits even debuted a cover of the song performed by Florence and the Machine.
I am the halls of the kings who are gone.
Podrick's singing is paired with the montage showing the people of Winterfell making their final preparations. The music and visuals evoke this scene from Return of the King, set to the sad tune of Pippin's song, The Edge of Night.
To the edge of night.
The similar mood makes sense, especially given that the director of the impending battle scene cited Lord of the Rings as an inspiration. One thing is for sure, the episode ends on a decidedly ominous note. So there you have it. Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments.